And something that we haven't highlighted on, but is so important in a league like this is the mental. After getting reverse swept, you go into your next series like, oh, that sucked. And that kind of bleeds into your next matchup. Having played great this earlier game, he might have lost, but he still played great. Maybe he has a fresher mental. Maybe he comes into this game a little more loose, a little more confident. And that's what you're going to need if you want to take down Cobalt Guard. I mean, you see the record itself. It speaks for itself. He advanced in the Commissioner's Cup bracket. He's the 3rd seed. So if that says anything for the reputation of Cobalt Guard, I don't know. You just got to play your game against him. But it has been a while for him, though. So maybe that's the advantage here.
Yeah, and the matchup we're seeing right now is characters that both of these guys are very strong on. They make a statement when they come out into the field, and it being the first game is definitely saying something. We know the Ike to be really strong, recognized by all competitors here, and the Aegis also very strong. You always love a good sword matchup too. It's really just about the fundamentals. Yeah, the fundamentals. Pressing side B is Mithra.
Mango's being really patient with Ike's aerials. I think maybe he's going to lab a bit, but he's trying to keep a little bit of distance. So I'm expecting Cobalt to try and set up more tilt setups for his aerials. And he'll have to get closer to Mango's result.
Ow.
Oh my god, the dash. Oh.
The dash attack is just way too strong and covers a lot of area. So now if you're Mango, you really need a stop killer here. You really need to get a little bit of a combo in, get a smash attack off, maybe an aerial from Pyra.
I need to see Pyra. I think Mithra is fun in games, but Pyra is really the one you call when you need business handled. And we do see the Pyra here. And even a neutral air might be able to kill Ike in the air. I said maybe. I said maybe.
I did say maybe.
I said maybe. I wasn't sure. But now 100% a neutral air will take it. And I do like the neutral air. It comes out a little quicker. It covers a lot of options. Just barely misses there. I think that's a forward air, though. They look all
that was the forward air. The neutral air will spin all around, but the back air does kind of look like the neutral air because it does arc around.
There it is. Yeah, I think that was a neutral air.
That was a neutral, yeah.
Ooh, that definitely would have killed. But you have to. I like the Mithra here. Low percentages, you always want to go the Mithra. You want to start those combos, especially against a heavy character like Ike. But you have to be so careful with the Ike because an up tilt, especially on small battlefield, and an up air is definitely going to take it. And now if you are Cobalt Guard, you're sitting pretty, especially against a tough character in the hands of Mango Butter as the Pyra Mithra. But you got to be careful though, because at any moment a combo can get started. I was just about to say, I don't think the side B from the side of the Pyra Mithra has really been handled very well by the Ike, and just like that, and SD give a little credit to the Pyra Mithra as they did a little work to get him off stage, but just like that, I mean, it's virtually a tie game. D4 tilt being thrown here by the Pyra Mithra. Now a couple of forward airs, as that is very interesting side B, not attaching your ledge. Fishing for the down airs. He's able to get one, but not able to do too much off of it. As both of them at this point are just down tilt merchants looking to start something.
Oh, great switch to Pyra there.
Pyra's out. 31% isn't enough to really start killing. And Mithra back up, but you got to be careful with the up airs, especially up that high. You can't start fishing for the forward smashes quite yet. You need to put a little more percentage on. And I like this neutral air coming in, looking for an up air. And if you are Ike, you don't want to be above the Pyra Mithra. You don't want to be susceptible to those combo starters. You got to be careful here. An up air will take it. He's looking for it too.
The side B reversal is so good.
He's alive.
The forward air doesn't take it.
Oh my gosh.
Just barely makes it back.
I think it's Pyra time. I think you got to go Pyra. You got to look for something because at any point, if you get hit, up air, be careful.
Oh, gets the shield off. The dash attack doesn't kill.
Okay, now you go Pyra. You have to.
Yeah, he's doing it so late. He's doing it late in the last game too.
Ooh, that's gonna
just catches.
Oh my god, good DI.
Oh,
Oh, the
he's gonna
foresight.
punish that. Oh my god.
I can't
Brother,
believe he's not
If I don't
Pyra.
see Pyra, if I don't see Pyra in the next 5 seconds.
One of my favorite moves is the Pyra up B. Slam him back down on the ground.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Oh, there it
snappy.
is, there
You
it is.
don't.
Oh!
Goes
Wow.
over the sword.
Wow, I mean, that's a great
Just
recovery
over
option from
sword.
Cobalt card.
Great game one.
Mhm.
I feel like the whole game we were dogging on him for not going Pyra sooner, but
We were just
No, it was
in
great.
such
I think
anticipation to seeing it come out.
yeah, he did a great job in just keeping the neutral. You know, he didn't get hit with any stray aerials that were going to kill him. He did a few times, but he was able to live. But you wonder if he went Pyra sooner, maybe look for a confirm, especially at like 70% on the Ike, if maybe he was able to take it.
In all honesty,
But
was that
hey,
hitbox kind of
hindsight-
crazy?
Yeah.
It looked like the Ike swung like a whole foot over the.
Yeah.
But that hits
I
there.
mean, the Ike side B, the hitbox is huge.
Mhm.
But now the Ike off the board. Cobalt Guard has such a scary lineup.
I don't know if
that-
he goes for Isabella or Violet here. He go for either, and like you said, Violet or Isabel. But like you
Okay, I
said,
thought you said Isabella.
I did say
what?
Isabella. I'd say Isabella.
New Smash character.
But he does have the Ivysaur, and he has the Snake, which we both know he can play well. Let's.
We're not even talking about the Byleth.
Mhm.
I said-
Well, we gotta mention the Byleth.
I said Violet. I said Isabel.
Oh, you did? Okay. I was about to say, I would put Byleth to come out here and this is, I think this, I know I always say this in game twos. This is the series. Quote me on it. Whoever wins this game is gonna win this series.
All right, we get a
I'm
side-
sorry.
Can we get a
That's
side-
my take. A
Like
side
30
bet, I
minutes
wanna
ago,
side
you
bet.
said it was game 3.
Please go to Polymarket.
I know. It
Plus.
usually is game 3.
Whether this game takes the series.
I mean, I say that mostly because this is who I feel like both of them are most comfortable on. Maybe not most, but definitely very comfortable on. And I think in a game 5 series, or in a 5-game series rather, it really comes down to if you can go up 2-0 or if you could tie up the series 1-1. You see here, it's just a lot of neutral, a lot of just feeling out the matchup. As we know, Mango Butter will go for those counters. You got to be careful if you are Cobalt guard. We also know the Roy recovery isn't the best, almost punished there.
Another thing I'm worried about is remember in Cobalt Guard's last week games, he was really going like off stage with a buy left and pulling out the arrow, and we do see the stock taken there, but pulling out the arrow, and he killed himself a couple times and SD'd while like trying to sit on the ledge and look for something. So looks like he's in top form tonight on the buy left.
I'll never forget the game I played against Cobalt Guard and I lost to his Byleth with the DK. I mean, he's just so resourceful and using all his tools, and he loves the up B. He loves it so much, and he'll use it to great effect because, not only will he use it at high percentages on stage, but he'll use it off stage too. And if you aren't careful, he's going to hit just like that. The Roy, just not enough recovery.
Yeah, and that stock was all buy left.
Yeah. And this is dangerous now because you have to consider. Oh my God! This almost breaks his shield. You have to consider this is only game 2. If he does get the 3-0 sweep, you gotta be concerned about the mental going into game 3. But again, you need something here if you are Mango. You need to just at least get a stock. Try to get something going here on the Roy.
He's worried about going off stage or protecting the ledge against a character that's so strong off stage.
All right, there you go. Okay.
Good forward smash.
Sometimes all you gotta do is run up to him and up smash.
Yeah.
Okay, Fox.
I think I should up smash. I might up smash. Uh-oh. He has a jump.
Oh goodness.
Oh!
Through the heart.
Wow.
That's tough.
Really?
An important tool against something.
Really beautiful game from the Byleth. Like he was so in the zone. You can see the patience. You could see the like you said, the resourcefulness. Like any situation, he was just pulling out the right move at any given time. And like you said in your matchup against the Byleth, he's and his resourcefulness, those arrows. He's really good at trapping your get up, whichever way you roll, it doesn't matter. With a well-timed arrow to just knock you and keep bopping you around.
Yeah. I mean, if you're the Roy there, you have to think recover low, like every time. You just have to, because if you recover horizontal to the stage, you're just gonna get hit with an arrow. If you cover higher, you know he's just gonna try to fish you with the up Bs. So just
something
really
that
great.
If I can just say, the problem is we've seen when you do recover low, Cobalt is great with the out of shield nairs as a ledge guarding option, and then you feel like you're back in the boiler.
Yeah. It's definitely a very comfortable matchup, as we see now the Pyramithra making a comeback into the Snake. Now, on paper, right, when you look at this, the Pyramithra, very zippy, very fast. Those grenades can basically neutralize any advantage that the Pyramithra tries to give themselves. It just all depends on how Cobalt Guard plays the Snake. Some people like to play a little more close quarter combats. He is great at doing that, but some people like to just spam projectiles, spam the side B, spam the grenades, plant those C4s. And it's going to be a question of how he plays this series, because we know Mango Butter can make the Pyramithra work. It's just a question if Cobalt Guard can do the same with Snake.
You know, and something during my match with Mango, he was saying he was getting a lot of the foresight, you know, the Mithra specific ability with the dodge, and he's like, I usually never get those, and I think we've seen 2, maybe 3 in the series so far, and there's a couple against me as well. So it means he's really on his game as far as going for those. Yeah, he's on his game looking for the shields. That's a little low with the side B. It's unfortunate.
It's tough when you've got rockets, grenades, C4s that are getting tossed at you off the stage.
Yeah, and I shall say the Snake so far hasn't seen a lot of playtime, but is 3-0.
Oh, looks for the forward air spike right there. Would have been a really clean combo to close it out at 51. But with the Pyra coming out, you know, we talked about it before. I think he's, you know, playing it a little bit different. Maybe he was playing very safe on the Mithra in that other game because he didn't want to lose his stock so fast. But you know, you see the
again, a
Mithra
forward
back
smash with the Pyra would have killed there.
Oh, good switch to the Mithra to get back.
You know, we might be sitting here and saying, oh, he should do this, he should do that. But in reality, he's doing a great job of holding the neutral, holding his advantage state. And it's just hard against the Snake when you have so many projectiles flying with you, especially when your recovery isn't really that horizontal. If you get hit with a grenade, a side B off stage, it doesn't fare well for you.
And hopefully he can get like a good up air, or even like Bridge 4 said earlier.
Nice.
Oh wow, that was close. But the up B as Mithra covers a lot of space, and it kind of catches some people off guard.
And again, it's really the only recovery tool you have, and if you don't catch ledge, you will just get punished.
Down tilt almost kills.
Up tilt
Like the uppy even slams through a platform pretty hard, I think. Like right there, like right over the head.
The backer will take it, and we see a full stock lead from Cobalt Guard on the Snake here. Convincing lead putting on a bit of percentage here. We do need to see Mango lock in with some Mithra combos.
Oh.
Forward smash just barely wide.
There you go. Good air dodge to avoid getting strung longer in that combo. Okay, we're seeing some good neutral here from the Pyramithra. Already 53% bidding put on. You gotta be careful here, though. Off stage.
Oh, doesn't get the second hit of the jab out.
And that's something, if you see... Oh, the up tilt would have done a lot of damage there. Something that the Snake does often, that I've noticed already a couple times, is when he goes for that jab attack, he will space the 2 hits as he does a little B reversal there.
He does make it back.
I don't know if he meant to do it, but it looked cool. Be careful here. He's fishing for something. You could tell the Pyramithra. Up air, maybe? Gotta be careful with the C4. The C4 is on the floor. It's right below your feet. Okay, he does move just in time.
And he has started to dodge in instead of using the side B. It's a good adjustment.
Yeah.
The C4 catches during the side B.
Oh! Down smash.
Down smash.
What a convincing showing from the Cobalt Guard as he does take the Series 3 to 0.